deal, you guys? I got some exclusive footage of Jaleec telling the story when Mazy got ran up out of the Inglewood families. Before we go any further, just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Now, back to the video.
Mazy getting ran out of Inglewood, blood. So a lot of people have been asking me to cover this story. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think Mazy got ran out of Inglewood years ago. Okay, but a lot of people have been asking me to cover the story in regards to Mazy and Inglewood and what's going on. And you know, so it was a picture that was taken in regards to Mazy. Mazy took a picture. I think he was with some Crips, and they was like dissing Inglewood Bloods or whatever the case may be. Now the story may not be 100% accurate. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. It's telephone at this point, and I gotta kind of try to figure out what might have been, what really happened. So he ends up taking this picture. The Inglewood Bloods see it. He's supposed to pull up to Inglewood to shoot a video, music video. They end up running him out the hood. And allegedly, Mazy chain got confiscated. Okay? Now, if you are from LA and you might have heard this story, please elaborate for me. Okay? Please elaborate for me. Okay? Now, Mazy allegedly got ran out of Inglewood because he would take this picture with the Crips. Now, I don't know what Crips. I think it was like the 40s or the 30s. It was one of them. It wasn't like the rolling 60s or nothing. I think it was like either the 40s or the 30s or the 20s. It was like one of them. He would take this picture. He would pull it to Inglewood. He was supposed to be shooting a music video. They end up running dude up out of Inglewood. Dude got ran out of Inglewood. Okay? Now, this picture has since been wiped off the internet. Now, which is mind-boggling to me because nothing in regards to me gets wiped off the internet. I get flu-flam from old to new. Okay? From old to new. Nothing about me gets erased off the internet. Okay? I made a list, 3 years ago about who I felt like was after me, and they blew it up recently. I talked about Old Park, Whoop the Woo Whoop, Tupac, Blood, they blew it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see a new video circulating real soon when, you know, I said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the house might have been tapped. Y'all gonna be seeing that circulating the internet real soon. So, you know, Mazy ends up having this picture erased off the internet. Okay? The picture is erased. If you from LA and you got the picture, please send it to my DM. That's why I ain't really covered the story on my page thoroughly, because I have not seen the picture. But the picture is wiped off the internet. Now, somebody got the picture on one of their old iPhones and them Androids. Send it to me. They got the screenshot, whatever the case may be, from Inglewood, and you want to be anonymous, send it to me, brother. Hold on. I do need to ask Munchie B. Shout out to Bosco, though. I might need to tap in with Bosco. Bosco, that's my dog. Shout out to Bosco. So, Mazy will get ran out of Inglewood in regards to a picture that was taken. Now, if you guys remember, Draco and Mazy would be going back and forth. Now, Draco felt some type of way when he got released because he said Mazy was rocking with his oppositions. Now, I think this is when Inglewood come into play. Okay, catch my drift. So Mazy allegedly got ran out of Inglewood when he came to shoot a music video because he was rocking with their oppositions. Boom. Mazy ends up throwing in the white flag with Inglewood. Somehow they get Mazy's chain back. I think it was bought back. It was given back in exchange. Either it was an exchange for a song or the music video to be shot, or it was some money, something to do with some type of finances. You know, money might have been, you know, exchanged, whatever the case may be. Mazy ends up getting his chain back. Draco the Ruler is released from jail, and when he's released, he's added with Mazy. He's saying Mazy is rocking with his seconds. Now, listen. Y'all can penalize me in the comments if I'm wrong, but y'all remember when Draco was mad at Mazy and he basically got on the internet. Y'all know Draco was known for going live every time. However he felt, he was getting on live. And everybody was, it was to the point where he was like, I'm finna stop going live because y'all screen record everything. But he went on live and he kind of addressed the static between him and Mazy subliminally, and he kind of elaborated on the fact that Mazy was rocking with his suckers. So he said Mazy ended up doing a song with the suckers. Now Draco would drop the song Inglewood. Y'all remember that? Okay, so clearly, you know what I'm saying, I'm on to something here. Okay, even though we playing telephone, this is the word in the streets. So Mazy throws in the white flag with Inglewood. You gotta remember, Mazy is a blood. You know what I'm saying? Big B's. Big B's, big B's, big B's. Big B's, 4th Avenue, Blood Gang, Suwu, Really Zilla, yeah, all that. Anyways, so Draco felt some type of way, whatever the case may be. That's when he linked up with all of Mazy's suckers. Because he felt like it was fair game at that point. He felt like, okay, well, you doing song with my suckers, you doing songs with my suckers. Now I'm finna go do songs with your suckers. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying, though. No, I'm going to be honest here. Y'all feel like I'm lying? Nah, that's about accurate. Now, I don't know, like, the timelines of this story or when everything transpired, but if y'all go look up Mazy and Draco, y'all gonna see. Now, when Draco would go to, what is it called? When Draco ended up passing away, what was that called? Something LA, or what was that festival that Draco was headlining, and he ended up passing away at that festival? What was it called? Answer your DM so you can fill me in. Well, send a DM again right now. Hold on. Once a time in LA. Once upon a time LA. Okay, there y'all go. Okay. So Draco would end up passing away there, or not passing away there, but he would end up, you know, that would transpire there. So prior, I think a day prior to that, Mazy was in the studio, and Mazy was supposed to be there, but Mazy said that he wasn't gonna go because he felt like something bad was gonna happen. No, you knew something bad was gonna happen, Mazy, because that's what happened to Draco. Now Mazy wasn't responding to Draco. That's when he ended up clicking up with YG. And then, listen, I don't got no problem with YG. So YG, please don't send your little goonettes after me. Okay? I don't got no problem with you. I don't even know you. Okay? I'm just covering the news, brother. Please don't send them my way, YG. I just covered the news. It is what it is. I got to tell the people the truth. So, right before that, Mazy was like heavily involved with YG. He was doing the Bompton to 4th Avenue, or the Bompton to Oak Park. Y'all remember that? And then he had everybody from Oak Park looking like Oak Park mascots with the Dickies and the Converse, looking like Slim 400 and YG back in the day. Y'all remember that? Okay, right. So he was rocking with YG heavy right before that. Okay. Now, I'm not going to implement anybody. I'm not going to, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to say is Mazy said he knew something bad was going to happen. Now, right before that, he was pro-YG, okay? Bumped into 4th Avenue, bumped into Old Park, bumped into 33rd, bumped into the big park, okay? He had that. After YG came, that's when the Mazy mascots were produced. Once the Mazy mascots were produced, it was kind of like Mazy trying to make a statement. Yeah. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. My mods, I need y'all to control the chat because they gonna try to get they on here trolling. I'm just trying to talk. When I look at the chat, you need to be on my side, okay? I need y'all to be on my side, okay? Yeah, okay. Mazy mascots is like the ones that, kind of like, it's kind of self-explanatory. They can control the chat. That's what they for. Mods, that's what they for. Controlling the chat. Anyways, so Mazy and YG was rocking and rolling. Up until Once Upon a Time LA. What was it called? Once Upon a Time LA, or that festival. The day before the festival, Mazy said he was not going because he knew something bad was going to happen. Please don't tell me how I know. Just know I know. Okay? And this is a fact. So Mazy didn't go. And ironically, Draco the Ruler ends up passing away. Okay? Now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories in regards to that. Draco the Ruler's homicide was still go unsolved until this day. Okay? There's a lot of speculations, conspiracy theories. I don't know too much about LA, but due to me being in LA, I do have to understand what's going on. And I'm not going to let you guys not know what I know is going on, but don't really know what's going on, if that makes sense. So, when I get on here, it's not me coming with no conspiracy theories, because I don't want to implement anybody, and I don't want anybody trying to come for me, because, baby, I'm in LA. Okay? Don't come for me. YG, I don't got a problem with you, brother. But, okay, it's already all over the internet. So, basically, you know, Draco the Ruler will end up passing away. And, you know, the static that was causing the friction between Draco the Ruler and Mazy would kind of be swept under the rug. But see, for a long time, I knew about this, but because I couldn't find the picture, listen, I'm just saying, I don't want no problems, okay? Don't send your goons or your goonettes on me, baby. I don't want no problems. I just covered the news that the people could use, okay? If the police don't know nothing, listen. It's just, I'm a conspiracy theorist, baby. I'm just here to give the people a better understanding. See, what I do is I deliver the story to the people, and then we have public discussions. Like, y'all let me know how y'all feeling. Like, I'm telling y'all this, so I really want to know y'all take on it. Matter of fact, let me ask the chat. Me telling y'all this thus far, how do y'all feel about the Mazy, the Once Upon a Time Alive, whatever it's called, Once Upon a Time LA or whatever, Draco the Ruler, YG, the bumped in the old park, and then, you know, then boom, 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 and then, you know, the thing.
This is why I'm always tuned into Jaleec's channel. She's always giving us some news we could use. Now, a lot of people from Southern California may be already familiar with this story. For me, being from Northern California, I had never heard it. Even the situation between Mazy and Draco, she brought that to the forefront as well. I want to give a special shout out to Jaleec for dropping some juice for the content creators, and also become an exclusive member to the channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button.